Welcome to our discussion on the impact of artificial intelligence and large language models across professions. Today, we focus on the programming role, providing insights into how AI is revolutionizing traditional practices and offering exciting avenues for innovation. Join us as we explore how these technological advancements can improve productivity in your field. Let's uncover the future of the programmer profession in an AI-driven world. Revolutionizing code writing. In the world of programming, code writing is an essential part of the craft. Traditionally, it's been a meticulous and sometimes arduous process, but AI with LLM are reshaping how this foundational task is approached. AI's ability to automate portions of the code writing process has altered the role of programmers. Through automation, AI tackles these basic but often time-consuming tasks, freeing up programmers to invest their time in solving complex problems, as it allows programmers to focus more on conceptual and creative tasks. LLMs, which have been trained on diverse code datasets, come into play here. These models can suggest and even write segments of code, proving to be a time-saving resource for programmers. These AI-powered suggestions are not merely about automating routine tasks. They also serve as an educational tool, providing programmers with alternative approaches to coding problems that they might not have considered. Take, for instance, GitHub's Copilot. As developers type their code, Copilot chimes in with recommended lines of code that match the context of the developer's work. It's like having a knowledgeable colleague looking over your shoulder, ready to suggest ideas and save you time. Copilot is continually learning from the vast ocean of public code, which allows it to provide recommendations in a wide variety of languages and frameworks. This approach to code writing doesn't just make a programmer's job easier, it also makes it more dynamic and collaborative. The AI system becomes a partner in the programming process, bringing a fresh perspective and broad knowledge base to the table. Debugging and code review. Two vital steps in the programming process. Historically, they have been time-consuming tasks requiring meticulous attention to detail. Now, AI are reshaping these tasks, turning them into efficient operation. Debugging is the process of identifying and fixing errors or bugs in the code. In the past, this process required manual sifting through lines of code, which could be laborious and prone to human error. However, AI can now scan through code, detect anomalies, identify bugs, and suggest appropriate fixes. This leads to increased efficiency in the debugging process, allowing programmers to resolve issues more effectively. The role of AI doesn't stop at that, it extends to code review as well. It involves checking the written code for quality, accuracy, efficiency, and ensures that the code adheres to best practices. An added advantage of AI in this realm is the ability to learn from previous bugs and their resolutions, improving its accuracy over time. This feature is particularly useful in large projects where similar bugs may occur in different parts of the program. The ability of AI to recognize these patterns and apply previous solutions can drastically reduce the debugging and review time. By leveraging AI in debugging and code review, the programming process becomes faster, more accurate, and less prone to errors. Learning and skills improvement. The field of programming is constantly evolving, with new languages, frameworks, and methodologies emerging. Continuous learning is crucial for programmers to stay relevant and competitive. Here's where AI plays a pivotal role. They can assess a programmer's existing skill set by analyzing their work, identifying both strengths and weaknesses. Based on this analysis, AI can tailor a unique learning path that targets areas for improvement, ensuring that the learning process is focused and relevant. This could involve suggesting resources, offering practice exercises, or even identifying upcoming trends the programmer should be aware of. For instance, if a programmer shows a tendency to struggle with a particular coding language, the AI could recommend specific tutorials or resources to bolster their understanding. If a programmer demonstrates expertise in a certain area, the AI could suggest more advanced materials to further refine their skills. Interactive AI platforms can also provide real-time feedback, aiding learning by pointing out errors and suggesting improvements as programmers code. This feedback is immediate, personalized, and context-specific, which aids in understanding and rectifying mistakes on the spot. This, in turn, solidifies learning and helps programmers to avoid making the same mistakes in the future. Software testing. Software testing is designed to ensure that a program functions as expected. Traditionally, this process has been labor-intensive, requiring detailed inspection of code and manual tests. However, AI's ability to learn expected software behavior enhances the process. It can predict how the software should respond under different conditions and detect any deviation from the expected behavior. This approach automates testing, which significantly reduces the manual effort required in the process. Additionally, AI can identify flaws that can range from minor performance issues to critical bugs that could cause the software to fail and suggest improvements to rectify. While it might be impractical or impossible for human testers to test all possible scenarios due to time and resource constraints, AI can easily simulate numerous different conditions and inputs. Moreover, AI can also aid in regression testing, which involves testing existing software functionality after changes or updates to the software. AI can swiftly identify which parts of the software might be affected by a code change and focus testing efforts on those areas. Project management is an essential aspect of programming, involving task allocation, deadline management, and predicting and mitigating potential bottlenecks. When done manually, they can be complex and time-consuming. One of the ways AI assists is by analyzing historical project data and ongoing work to predict where these delays might occur. By identifying these potential bottlenecks in advance, teams can take preventive measures, ensuring smoother project execution. Determining who should work on which tasks for optimal efficiency can be a complicated process. AI can analyze factors such as a programmer's skills, past performance, workload, and the task's complexity to suggest the most effective distribution of tasks. This results in a balanced workload and better team productivity without a manager breathing down your neck. AI can also help estimate project completion times, which aids in setting realistic deadlines and expectations. We'd like to remind you that the rapid pace of AI innovation means that new opportunities for augmentation and automation are continually emerging, and the future of an AI-driven world could be even more exciting than we can currently imagine. Do you envision any other ways AI could enhance or transform the job? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments section, and if there's a specific career you'd like us to cover in a future video, let us know. If you've found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Your likes, shares, and comments help us reach more people and spark more discussions about the future of an AI-driven world. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. By joining our community, you'll be at the forefront of understanding how AI is shaping the future of every career. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
Storybox